let's talk about this summation notation. And whenever you see this Greek letter sigma, that means summation, which means adding. Now on the bottom, this is called the lower index. The top, the upper index. Right here, this is the body that you are gonna add. We call it summon. Now, so this part is summoned. Now, when we have this expression, that means you're gonna add. Right here, you wanna begin from here. When I begins from 1, the first term that you're gonna add will be 1 plus 2. Where's the 1 from? When I equals 1, okay? Now, of course, this summon notation means you begin from 1, you will end at 5. So you have to increase the variable by 1 at a time. So the next term you're gonna add will be 2 plus 2. And why this is 2? Because you increase the I by 1 and now I becomes 2. So you're gonna continue. So you increase I to 3. And then when I is 3, your summon will be 3 plus 2 because it says I plus 2. You have to vary the I value. And so you're gonna continue this pattern. The next term will be 4 plus 2. The next term will be 5 plus 2. And you should stop right here because I is 5. That's the upper index. You should stop right here. So basically this expression means this particular summation. And therefore you can do the math here. This is 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, and which is 25. So that's how you evaluate this summation notation. Now let's do one more example here. I'm gonna create an example. So let's say summation. I doesn't have to begin with 1. Sometimes I can begin with any number that you want. Let's say begin with 3. And then let's, for convenience purpose, just use 5. It can be other integers too. And let's use 2i plus 1 and then square. Let's do this. So now I'm gonna begin my first term by plugging in I equals 3 into this summon. Then I have 3 times, then we have 2 times 3 plus 1 square. Okay, and this 3 because I starts with 3. And then the next term you have will be 2 times 4 plus 1 square. And why? Because you increase I by 1 each time. So now I is 4. And then the next one will be 2 times 5 plus 1 square. And because I will be 5, right? And because the upper index is 5, so we should stop right here. And then you can do the algebra. So the first one is 6 plus 1, 7, 49. The next one is 8 plus 1, which is 81 square. The next one is 10 plus 1, which is 11. 11 square is 121. And then you're going to do the algebra, and then that's it. 130 plus 121, which is 251. So this is how you evaluate summation notation.